How to pronounce French letters and sounds. Learning French with the perfect sounds. Would you like to discover how to pronounce basic French letters and words? This article focuses on the French accent and will help you pronounce and write French like a native speaker. When learning the French language, you should notice that the words are often run together. This can cause consternation for new speakers, as it can be difficult to understand what other people are saying. French words can be shortened and contractions can be formed, adding to the confusion. The terms and syllables are pushed together so two or three words can sound like one word instead. Most of the consonants are pronounced the same as English, but many words sound different. While French and English uses the same alphabet, in French the letters are pronounced a little differently. The following is a list of sounds used in the French language. You can practice making the sounds a few times and say the examples words out loud. The French alphabet and pronunciation. Here are the examples. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. When pronouncing the French letters, there are some particularities that we have to be aware in order to pronounce them perfectly. Here are some guidelines you need to follow. The sound of the letter E in French is very similar to the beginning of the pronunciation of the English word Earl. The letter G is pronounced as J with a soft J sound like Asia. The pronunciation of the letter J uses the same soft J, but it has an E sound at the end. The letter N, especially when appearing at the end of a word, is pronounced very softly with a nasal quality. Q in English has a distinct OO sound and is pronounced similarly in French, but without the Y sound. When two letters L appears together, it creates a Y sound. The letters are not pronounced the same as one letter. It sounds like the beginning of the English word yearn. The French letter R is more guttural than the English one, made at the back of the throat instead of the front. Words combination. Most of the sounds in French are pronounced the same as in English, but many of the vowel sounds differ. The following, however, is a list of sounds used in French language. On sounds much like O in English with just a hint of stuffing at the end. You will find it in words as maison, meaning house, and garçon, meaning boy. Ou and oo sound that you encounter a word such as tout, meaning all. Wa, a way sound much like the beginning of the English word waiter. A French example is soir, meaning evening. Ouin sound like the beginning of winning in English, with only a hint of the N coming through very softly. Coin, meaning corner, and moins, meaningless, are examples. A sound like a. You'll find it in a great many words, including maison and vrai, meaning true. Un sounds similar to on in English, but with a much softer in sound. You'll find it in words like encore, meaning again, and parent, meaning parent. Un is pronounced the same way as un. To make the sound hold your mouth like you are going to make an E sound, but say oo instead. It sounds like the beginning of the word earl, meaning hour. Eh. Pronounced like the beginning of the English word enter, but again, with a much softer sound. Magasin, meaning store, and pain, meaning bread. A sound like a. You'll find this at the end of many verbs such as parler, meaning to speak, and entre, meaning to enter. Learning the French language is very easy, but we need to pay attention to the words and sound. There are different online courses available where anyone can learn French letters like a native speaker. Please click the link below for further more information. Thank you.